Hello everyone, my name is Lalchan Rampasad. I am the author of the book titled The Great Gospel Puzzle. The topic of this video is based upon the Purification Ritual. John 11:55, quote, "Many went out of the country up to Jerusalem before the Passover to purify themselves," unquote. This was the day of sacrifice of the white bulls and lambs after the ceremonies. Many people purify themselves very early on the final day of the celebrations. John 13:4, quote, "He riseth from supper and laid aside his garments and took a towel and girded himself," unquote. Jesus was preparing himself to perform the purification ritual upon the disciples. John 13:5, quote, "And began to wash the disciples' feet," unquote. John 13:6, quote, "Then he came to Simon Peter, and Peter said to him, Lord, do not wash my feet," unquote. John 13:8, quote, "Peter said unto him, You shall never wash my feet," unquote. Simon Peter protested against the purification ritual upon him. John 21:18, quote, "I am telling you the truth. When you were young, you used to get ready and go anywhere you wanted to. But when you are old, you will stretch out your hands and someone else will tie you up and take you where you don't want to go," unquote. Jesus is tying up Simon. He is preparing Simon and the disciples for execution. Luke 7:31, quote, "And the Lord said, Whereunto then shall I liken the men of this generation? And to what are they like?" unquote. Jesus is leading the disciples for execution. He was giving a description of how they appeared at that moment. Luke 7:32, quote, "They are like little children sitting in the marketplace and calling one to another," unquote. Jesus was leading the disciples through a marketplace. They were calling one to another while passing through the market. Their behavior were like little children. Quote, "We have played music unto you, and you have not danced. We have mourned to you, and you have not wept." In the marketplace, music was played and the people sang dirges. The three disciples were worried. Jesus was leading them to death. The crowd were waiting on the executions. This was all part of the celebrations. On this day, no lamb was brought to be sacrificed as was the custom. Instead, the disciples were the sacrificial lambs. The disciples were crucified. Get a copy of The Great Gospel Puzzle. The book can be purchased at this site.